Hey everyone, it's Richard RS4. Today I'm going to be going over just secrets in the new Rensselaer County update. This game recently just updated, I believe, yesterday. And today I'm just going to be going over just the secrets or slash just hidden features in this new Rensselaer County update. So yeah, let's get started. So right off the bat, I just want to get started that kind of just a secret or feature that they added in this update is the new daily objectives. I don't think they had this before, but now they have daily objectives. And I believe they reset every day or every 40 minutes. I think you go click on the top, just top left, and you can see, yeah, the daily objectives reset. They reset like every hour, honestly. So I don't know if it's every hour or every day, but you do get like 1500. When I was playing the game yesterday, you got also like 2k in-game cash. So I guess it changes per different like daily objective. So you get like 1500 to 2k, which honestly isn't a lot of money, but they're pretty easy to do. Like the first one is just visit the dealership landmark, which I don't really know what that is, but switch to sport mode and then change the vehicle paint. Like it's really easy. You get that easy 1500. If you're bored in the game, it's a really way. If you're bored and you just want to make a quick buck, you can do the daily objectives. They're really easy. There's like 3 every hour, I believe, so that's pretty cool. So in this update, they also added 3 new cars, and with these 3 new cars, only one of them has folding mirrors. So if I just go into the game update, just change logs, we have new vehicles. So they added 3 cars, and we have on the 2020, I'm not going to pronounce it, but it has, some sort of like mirror emoji, which meaning it does have folding mirrors. The other 2 cars don't, so the Honda and the Chevy Traverse don't have the mirrors, but the Hyundai Santa Fe does. Just hop in this thing. Actually, no, we don't even need to hop in. We can just, click on the key, and then once we click on the key, we can just press lock, and you see the mirrors do fold. I guess it has like auto unlock or slash lock, so when I walk up close, car I guess unlocks, which is kind of cool. But I just lock it right there. It should stay locked, and we have folding mirrors, which is such a cool feature. I really like how this game has that. Greenville also has it, but this game just has it as well. That has that start feature, which I believe cars in the game have it, at least newer cars. And this is all realistic to the certain trim, like in real life, auto start and folding mirrors. I don't believe all trims have it, or they might. I have no clue. Actually, mirrors, they should all have it. Maybe not remote start, but yeah, this is the only car in the new update that has mirrors or folding mirrors. So that's pretty cool. Next thing, it's another car related thing, is again, I believe it was the Hyundai Santa Fe again. This is the only car where you can get like roof boxes and stuff like that, because on the other trims, I remember you literally, or on the other 2 other cars that they added, you couldn't get like a lot of accessories. So if we go to accessories on the Santa Fe, we have 5 accessories. So we have crossbars, like we have bike racks, we have a roof box, and we have a cargo box. And we also have like I guess like a protection. There's crossbars on all of them, which is kind of weird, but this one just adds kind of like that bug reflector and like the sun visors, whatever you call them, on the windows. I'm just gonna stick to the crossbars. Yeah, but this is the only car that kind of has like, better features slash roof box as well, because if I spawn on the Chevy, I said Chevy, I meant Chevy Traverse, it doesn't have roof box. Like it literally only has, I believe, 2 accessories. Like if we click this, yeah, it only has 2 accessories, which I'm kind of surprised. Like I feel like they should have added like bikes, roof boxes, stuff like that, because the Chevy Traverse, I feel like a lot of people would use this car. It is a family car at the end of the day. I feel like people would actually use that. But it has crossbars. It also has, again, the deflectors, package where it adds the front bug deflector and the ones on the windows as well, which is still pretty cool, but only 2 accessories. The Honda Civic hatchback also has same just as the Chevy, doesn't have roof box, like really doesn't have any customization, which I don't know why they did it, but I'm sure there's a reason. But we have the crossbars, and we also have bug deflectors, which you can kind of choose like both of them at the same time. That would be pretty cool. I would definitely do that, but you only can choose, pick and choose, which I guess it's fine. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep crossbars on this thing. So yeah, that's like, I guess, another kind of secret slash feature you didn't know about in this new update. Of course, with this new update, 3 new cars, but I just want to go over it's kind of a secret, not really secret, but just thing to point out. Really, it's not really a hidden feature or anything. Is that there's they added a Honda Civic, but they also had the regular Honda Civic, which now they have 2. So now they have all 3 trims of the Civic. or of that generation, I should say, because in the past they only have the sedan trim, and now they have all the trims. If this can get off my screen, I don't know why it's not popping off my screen, but I think it's called this. I don't know, but you can kind of see faintly. I don't know why this menu doesn't. It's kind of a design flaw in their scripting, but they just added the hatchback version, but they also have the coupe, and of course they have the sedan. Like I thought when they first added the hatchback one, I thought they just re-added the car like 2 times, but it is the hatchback version. They're a little different, but it's kind of cool. Now we have a hatchback, coupe, and sedan of, I believe it's the 10th generation Civic. I believe it's the 10th gen, so I always like this generation. And now we have all 3 body types of the car. Again, with this update, I just want to just go over they added so much new features. Of course, the RoSwift app, which is super cool. I highly recommend it. Honestly, I haven't really played around with it too much, but it's such a cool feature. Basically like Uber slash Lyft, and there's VIP for like higher just riders. But if I just do like the cheapest one, which is this one, it's super cool. Like, they did such a good job. Like, it has like this whole menu right there. It's so cool. But if I just kind of pick up this passenger, it does say how much money you'll get and everything. Even has this turn right, which that's a really cool kind of hidden detail. Navigation, I believe that was always in the game, but it's just super cool. With this app, they actually have that with the navigation. But if I just go over to the hotel over here, drive my Uber looking Hyundai Santa Fe over here, basically what this kind of secret is, basically the way you drive depends on if you get a tip, I believe, or how much you get paid. So if I drive really crazy with this guy I'm picking up, and I believe you have to accommodate their luggage. So if they have a lot of luggage, maybe you can't like take them with this car. Maybe you have to spawn in a different car, which is kind of funny. I saw something like that in the changelogs. So look, he just said you're driving too fast, slow down. So if you drive like a lunatic and go off road and stuff like that and crash, like if I just crash like that, I'll actually get penalties when I complete this. So if I just speed over there to the fire station, very quick Uber drive. This guy literally could have walked, but we just go to the drop off. Look, he took off $5. So he said here's a tip, but he didn't give me a tip. We're supposed to get paid $10, but I was speeding, and I remember when I went off-roading, I also got another, what's it called, on another Uber, Lyft, or driver, which is just another customer. They kind of deducted more money, like I believe it's like $25. It was like $50 kind of like Uber ride, whatever you call it, RoSwift ride. So it depends how you drive. So you want to just keep in mind of the speed limit, and of course to follow the road rule laws, which is kind of cool. Very realistic, of course. In real life they wouldn't be speeding around, so it's cool how your tip or how much you get paid based off of that. And you also get a rating, and it's really cool with this. You can kind of level up, and honestly just add a lot of things. Like, I'm definitely going to join an RP server maybe later today after I record this video, and just kind of test out the Uber driver, because I feel like it's kind of cool to drive around and make money like that. And that's just my opinion, but it's really cool they have this feature, and yeah, I'm definitely going to use it, and it might be another way to make pretty decent money in this. So the next thing I want to go over is just the lane keep assist and all that new jazz that they added. They added advanced cruise control, which this whole cruise control UI is totally different. It used to be at the bottom here. Another thing that they didn't mention is that the sport mode, it was at the bottom right here in past videos, like past updates. It was kind of like below this car right here, but now they moved it to the left, which honestly is a little better. Oh, you see I just completed objective, which was going to the sport mode. Why? I actually got all the objectives. Maybe I might change the color on this car, but they changed the sport mode. I believe they changed this a little bit. I'm not 100% sure, but the lane keep assist, they added advanced cruise control. This is all new. You just only press off. Oh, adapt is adaptive cruise control. So now I am in a private server, so there's no one else in the server, but I was actually testing this. I could test out, I just went on my car, but you can kind of test out like how far the distance is, how far you're traveling from that said car in front of you. So if I just set it, go to like 39, turn on adaptive cruise control, so you can have far, close. So if I really want to tailgate someone while following their speed limit, so pretty cool. Also have average, and then far, probably like a far distance from the car in front of you. Just keeping far distance, which is really cool. Really like this feature. It's such a cool feature. Like, I don't know any other game, like even Greenville doesn't have this feature, and this has really cool scripting features like that. And honestly, it's super cool. Also, a seatbelt game always had that, but it's just super cool to see, like, you can change the distance and stuff like that. Like, I wonder how hard script that is. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I wonder how fast you can go on the... Okay, you can only go 120 for the cruise control, which is kind of funny. Even Greenway can go infinite. But yeah, in this game you can only go 120. But this whole new cruise control is super cool, and I'm very excited to use this in RP servers and, you know, RP, you know, more realistic experience in this game. But the last thing I just want to go over, which I can't really demonstrate it, but it's with the anti-theft alarm system. I guess when someone's entering your car, like a lot, like maybe I'll join a private public server and attempt to go in someone's car, and maybe their alarm will you know, turn on. Basically they just change the anti-theft alarm, so repeated when you sit in someone's vehicle, like trying to get in their vehicle, the alarm triggers a shock sensor, which if I guess if you have a huge impact, lost rollover, something like that, I guess your alarm will turn on, and there will be a visual and audible alert on screen for players, I guess, when your alarm is on or when someone's trying to enter your vehicle. Let's run a public server and kind of test out this feature. I haven't tested it out yet, but so I'm in just public server, so let's just attempt to sit in this person's car, and look, I'm spamming it, and look, the alarm just turned on this guy's car, but the alarm is flashing. I tried getting in this guy's car too, guess not, but that guy's alarm is on. Kind of cool. So I guess it's like real life. If you're like pulling on someone's door handle like really fast, the alarm will turn on. Very realistic, honestly, and such a cool feature. It could kind of be annoying, but yeah, you see how loud that car is. Okay, cool. The alarm shuts off. Oh no, it doesn't shut off. Okay, the alarm should shut off like after 30 seconds, because in real life, like your alarm shuts off in an amount of time, but your hazards keep flashing, but the alarm is still on. So it's a really cool feature. Like that would be annoying in, you know, RP servers, but it's a really cool feature. And yeah, that's the end of this video. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just comment down below if you want to just see more Rensselaer County videos. I plan on trying to make more content on this game since the game just updated. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, peace out.